Navigating literary submissions. What to expect. Hello learners. Today, we're delving into the world of literary submissions. When you send out your creative work, what can you anticipate in terms of communication and response times from literary magazines and contests? This can be a nerve-wracking part of the publishing journey, but with some insights and patience, it becomes much more navigable. Let's dive in. Response times refer to how long it takes for a literary magazine, contest, or any publication to get back to you after you've submitted your work. This can vary greatly depending on several factors. 1. Popularity of the magazine. Some renowned magazines receive thousands of submissions, thus it might take longer to go through each one. 2. Size of the editorial team. Smaller teams might require more time to sift through submissions. 3. Submission volume. Some periods might see higher submission volumes, such as during certain seasons or around deadlines. Remember, most magazines do provide a rough estimate of their response times on their submission guidelines page, so always check there first. When you submit your work, there are typically 3 types of responses you might receive. 1. Acceptance. Your work has been accepted for publication. This is the moment every writer hopes for. Celebrate it. 2. Rejection. This might sound discouraging, but every writer, no matter how accomplished, faces rejection. Often, it's not a comment on the quality of your work but on what the magazine is looking for at that time. Always persevere. 3. Revise and resubmit. This is somewhere in between. The editors see potential in your work but believe it needs some changes before it's ready for publication. Note: some magazines don't send responses if they decide not to accept the work, so be prepared for silence as a possible outcome. It's essential to maintain a professional and respectful demeanor in all communications. Here are some points to remember. 1. Be patient. Remember that editors are handling numerous submissions. If the estimated response time has not yet passed, avoid sending follow-up emails. 2. Be professional. In all correspondence, be courteous. Avoid taking rejection personally and refrain from sending negative responses. 3. Follow guidelines. Always read and follow submission guidelines. This includes guidelines about querying the status of your submission. If a significant amount of time has passed beyond the estimated response time. 1. Check your spam folder. Sometimes, responses might end up there. 2. Send a polite inquiry. If it's been much longer than the stated response time, it's okay to send a brief, polite email inquiring about the status of your submission. 3. Consider other outlets. If you don't receive a response after a long wait and a follow-up, consider submitting your work to another publication or contest. Submitting your work to literary magazines and contests can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. But remember, every writer goes through this process. It's a journey filled with anticipation, hope, and sometimes, anxiety. Your passion and perseverance are what make you a writer. Keep writing, keep submitting, and always believe in your voice and your story. We hope this video sheds light on what to expect after you hit that submit button. Happy writing!